Dealing with a suspended Amazon account. Now let's say you started selling on Amazon and just messed up a small bit and had to cancel a few orders. Amazon now is going to send you an email saying that your account is now under review for deactivation. Now there's nothing you can do to get away from this, but there is a way to save your account from being fully deactivated. And this is how generally it goes with Amazon. Number one, your account will go under review. You'll receive an email from them, as well as on the actual Amazon app and Amazon seller dashboard on desktop, you will see a notification that your account is currently under review. During that time, you're not allowed to sell. During that time, you're not allowed to get the money out of your account that you have in there. So definitely, you do not want to be under review from Amazon. Number two, Amazon will call you. In that email that they send you, they're going to let you know that they're going to give you a phone call. You will not know which phone number they'll be calling from or what location. Just make sure you have your phone on you and make sure you answer all phone calls within the next 48 hours. If you miss that phone call, Amazon will leave you a voicemail. In that voicemail, they're going to tell you that they're requesting a plan of action, which leads us to number three. Once you get off the phone with Amazon, they're going to request a plan of action. A plan of action is generally a detailed layout typed up by you saying what the cause of the problem was and how you plan to fix it and what you plan to do to make sure this never happens again in the future. Now, Amazon does not want something typed up that's 5 sentences. They're going to want a full typed page, such as a small essay. Number four, seller submits the plan of action and awaits their decision. Unfortunately, this is the only way you could get your account back, by submitting this plan of action. There are professionals that can help you with a plan of action, or you can type it up yourself if you know exactly where the problem is and how you're going to fix it. I'm going to show you an example of a plan of action. This is an example plan of action. You'll see the seller from the beginning writes, "Dear Amazon Product Quality Team, I would like to appeal the removal of my listing with ASIN XXXXX due to Used Soda's new product condition complaints. I understand that Amazon takes complaints about the product quality very seriously, and I would like to share with you my plan of action addressing the issue." You'll now see that the seller lists what caused the complaints. He has 4 reasons on what caused the complaints, or what he believes caused the complaints. You want to be very straightforward and honest with Amazon when listing these complaints, because they know exactly what you did wrong. And one thing that they do not want is a seller trying to lie their way out of what they did wrong. If you know what you did wrong, tell Amazon exactly why it happened. Although one thing you don't want to do is let them know that you're drop shipping. So there are ways around letting them know what you did wrong. For one, if you have canceled orders, just say the inventory ran out. For two, if your seller is not happy with the product and you have many returns, just say that there was a fault in the product quality and you're getting it fixed. There are many ways to show how you're going to fix the problem, which is why the next section of this plan of action is the seller saying what he has done to resolve the complaints. You're now going to list what you have done to fix the problem. Now the last section is where the seller will put what they will do to prevent similar complaints in the future. What are you going to do to make sure this problem never happens again? Are you going to get new business staff? Are you going to go over the rules again? Are you going to change the way you get your inventory, or change your shipping times, add more handling time? It is up to you. At the end, you want to make sure you close your plan of action with a small sentence, such as this one. I believe that my plan of action sufficiently addresses the issue, and I'm looking forward to have my offer reinstated. An ending like that is very strong. And the reason they do that is because it helps the reader on the Amazon's end trust the seller and know what they're talking about. If you ended off this plan of action with, I hope my plan of action works and I'm hoping that this fixes the issue. Amazon will not believe you. You want to make sure you're very confident about your plan of action and know that this plan will work. You need to make sure Amazon knows that as well. So make sure to have a strong ending on your plan of action. Once you submit your plan of action, Amazon is going to review it, and it'll take anywhere between 24 hours and all the way up to maybe 60 days for them to review it. The fastest I've seen done has been around 24 hours. I have not seen a plan of action take around up to 60 days, but if you have a problem that is larger than usual, then it might take up to 60 days and your payments will be held up until then. You can go to Google and look for example templates for plans of actions. So let's hope that you never have to submit a plan of action, and by doing so, you will keep your account in good standing health. This is how you submit a plan of action to Amazon to save your deactivated account.